I hope you've all had a super wonderful week. I have a small surprise. Not super earth-shadowing, but you here? Start off with some kitty ASMR. At least I hope you can hear her. Can you hear her? Oh, maybe? You want to get up here? The only one who usually really gets on my desk is Nugget Boy. And she's looking around. It's a shame you guys can't see as much. Oh, she just booped my microphone. It's a shame you guys can't see as much of the cats as you used to be able to. Oh, and now of course, there's hair everywhere. But she's really cute. Here, put her back up. Ooh, Hopefully that means you guys. Oh no, what did you do, Estelies? Hopefully that means you guys can hear a little bit. So today, I need to circle back and grab some things that I missed on our last few journeys. Thankfully, we don't have to go back and actually play those missions again. I was honestly really worried. Oh, Tashar, why are you so nice? Thank you so much for getting this stream rolling. I have so much cat hair stuck to my lip gloss. Ladies, you know. And MBs and dudes, if you want my lip gloss, you do you. Be wild and free. It's everywhere. I'm just gonna have to adjust. That's it. We're a cat fluff face today. We're gonna go by the terminal, the Spectre terminal in the Citadel. The problem with having Maine Coon mixes. Oh, Mr. Gobble, welcome to the community. Yay, Cal! I'm so glad that you're here and hanging out. And welcome, Mr. Cobble. Yeah, very fluffy. It's just gonna be here, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, but yeah, I don't think I managed to pick up what we needed to on Chorus's mission or on the Geth Squadron Fighters mission. So I'm gonna drop by the Spectre terminal and see if I can't grab those. I considered playing all the way through to get those things because I kind of wanted to do it more organically once I realized that our quests weren't checked off. The quest system's so bad, I never know either way, but I wanted to try to do it that way. But your girl has been scum saving over our most recent saves. We have a Zoom for this. So I would have to really go back. I think we're mid-Omega in my next most recent save, which is a shame, and I need to stop doing that. I cleared out some saves so we'd have a little bit more wiggle room. Wasabi, you sweetheart. Thank you so much. 10 months. Oh my God. It's still wild to think it's been that long. And Jamie, very sweet. 9 months. Thanks for wanting to be here that long. I love that you guys wanna save. Oh God, I read the, oh my God, is that Nezuko that I see there in that emote? Sorry, I'm very easily distracted. Oh, nice, Cal. You've got an MEV quest tracking sheet. Yes. The journal's really bad. I'm trying to do my best and navigate this area of wanting to play the game well, playing it blind, and playing it in a way where I can achieve the outcome that I want. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if the things that I missed are story relevant or not. I know that it's on my agenda, which means I'm going to accomplish it. Solon, thank you so much for 10 months. I love that we have a community where people want to continually re-engage, that we foster a sense of community that is wholesome in a way to achieve that end. So thank you. Thanks for wanting to hang out. Hello, Pinhead. I'm definitely doing better than yesterday. I can't stay all of the episode today. Of course I can, because I never can. But surprisingly enough, it's not health today. I have some adulting shit that I have to do that literally needs to be done today. And unfortunately, it just happened to interfere with stream. So I wanted to come and hang out anyway, spend some time with you guys so we can grab a few of the things that I missed and hang out. We haven't really had the opportunity to chat a lot in the last few segments, episodes, streaming sessions. So I wanted to make sure that we had some time to do that today. Because honestly, one of the best parts of streaming, in my opinion at least, is getting to interact with you guys. And when I'm constantly having to leave early or being sick all the time or just being so busy, we've gone over and I've played so much of the game that I had to leave, there's not enough time to chat, and I would like to chat. So we're gonna catch up on some stuff, chill out and chat, and we're gonna do a little bit of the Codex, which is also a little bit of catch up. Yeah, we had some not bad stuff happen, but very sudden stuff happened that we need to take care of. And so Merle and I are gonna go be adults, run our errands, get shit done. It happens to the best of us, being an adult. Me. So, all right. We'll go ahead and jump in. We'll get our stuff taken care of first. I feel like that's easiest, and it's gonna kind of dictate. Oh, hello, Titan. Welcome to stream, friend. Thank you so much for always being generous and kind and a paragon of what it means to be good to others in the community. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, oh. God, we're at a level 4 hype train? How? We just got here. Okay, we're right here. We gotta kiss the boy. All right. All for Reginald. Everything is for Reginald. Okay. Let's head to the Citadel. Oh, perfect. We're here. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm sorting through in my brain.
To dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, thank you.
I'll handle it.
What we need to get done.
Commander.
Make sure I'm doing the things as needed. Hello from Texas, Oklahoma. I am gonna leave chat up today because we're having such a chill stream. So please don't make the mods ban you for spoilering. Let's just not do that while I've got chat up. Brain says it's in the embassies. Yes. Oh, we did finish this chat, so that's good.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out.
Okay. Good, that is the start.
Of course, your need to spell correct.
Sorry, I was reading the last of it. I don't need Bailey. Aww. You, thank you. That's so nice of you. So I've been saving all of the wonderful things y'all draw for me in a folder on my computer. And I know you said you weren't finished with it, but I love it anyways. I saved the drawing of my Dunmer. Requisitions. Yes, here we go. Oh, we've got several things. Oh, why am I? Okay, so let's buy this. I don't know which one this is, but I know this is what I missed on one, and this is the other thing that I missed. Very frustrating. But catching everything the first time through is almost impossible if you're not using some sort of guide. Not to say it can't be done, and I admire the people that can, but unfortunately, I'm not that cool. Jan, thank you so much. You're so nice. Thank you for being so nice, especially during Pride Month. Have I ever been outside of the US? I have been. I've been to Canada, Mexico, and the UK. Oh, yes. If you see that pop up, let me know, Rook, and we can make a big deal out of it. Because I can see a list of who's here, but it's short because I can only see like the first 5 names out of however many hundreds of people we have here. Hey, Erin. It's really, I miss having chat up. I'm going to be real. It's nice to be able to like stop and talk, even though I know it does derail a lot of the game. It's fun. It's fun for me. Okay, so our heating stabilizers that we missed somewhere. The Solarian colony of 𝒸𝒾𝒶 is experiencing a power shortage that threatens their egg incubators. The colony will be forced to evacuate unless improved heating stabilizers can be found. The loss of a colony could amplify the difficulty of gaining Solarian support for the war effort. Hanar heating stabilizer technology can be purchased for a nominal fee. Sound like I'm reading it like in an AI voice. Also, Kijad, if that's you, Mark, hello, friend. I never know. We all have different usernames as we bebop between platforms, but it really kind of resonated with my, I think I know this person. Yeah, Minerva, that's a lot of how I play when I'm playing on my own. But when I'm playing for you guys, I try to play it as blind as possible. And so a lot of the times that ends up in me either floundering around or missing things, and sometimes that's just part of the blind experience. Gotta take the good with the bad in that one. The good is that you get very genuine reactions. I'm surprised by things that I didn't know was going to occur, etc., etc. Okay. So yes, we've got plenty of money for this. So the next thing we need is the Reaper code fragment. So Asari war strategists have encountered difficulty predicting Reaper movements due to poor understanding of Reaper thought processes. A scavenger is willing to sell a Reaper processor that he discovered among the debris from Sovereign's attack on the Citadel several years ago. Good on him. This intel could dramatically improve the efforts of Asari forces. Yes, yes, please. Oops, no, please go to this one. I would like to purchase that specifically. Oh, hello, Nuts. How are you, friend? I hope you've been having a great day. And I'm so glad you like your dice bag. It has honestly probably been one of my favorites to make. Low-key. It's so pretty. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. If you added little like autumn leaf charms and stuff to it, it could for sure be a like wood elf themed dice bag. And I'm, as you know, here for that. Yes, you guys, y'all are so nice to each other with your hype train and your subs. I love that you guys do the subs because I love so much that you're giving to other people. Because don't get me wrong, like I benefit from this clearly. But you're also letting somebody else have something nice, and I love that so much. Oh, Soul Blazer, 9 months. Oh, look at all the choo-choos. Do you guys get puppy icons now? No, Cobble. There's nothing suckery about that. You're totally fine, friend. Absolutely fine. Although I'm gonna bebop to the screen just for a little bit, just so you guys can see it. So, speaking of subs versus donations, I did update the donation thing because we've got everything that I needed for the Pride Pool Party funding. And so the next upgrade for stream is going to be a MacBook Air, so I can start doing streams in my craft room, because currently there's no way for me to stream in the back. Because that's an entirely separate room for me. And I don't own a laptop. So it's going to let me stream in the back, and just using that. This is not anything fancy. It's just enough to let me do that. And Merlin says it's best to get a MacBook right now because it's really hard to get a lot of other computers and parts and stuff at the moment because there's still quite a bit of shortage. God, he's been trying to get a new GPU for a long time. He's been doing raffles and stuff. No luck. So that's why I'm doing that specifically, because I do want to be able to hang out and do cosplay and crafting and whatnot. So like the dice bags that I make and the little zipper pouches that I've been making for Pride, that's where that's going, and that'll let me also edit back there if I need to, or edit on the go. So when I am traveling, I don't have to stop creating content. A little work-life balance infringer, but it'll help me be there more for you guys in new and different ways. So there's that. Okay, sorry for the, it's not a plug, but you know what I mean. I wanted to make sure and explain why that was there and what it meant. All right. Zarg, you're precious. Thank you. Yeah, the crafting's really nice. I've been doing so much of it lately, and it's really been giving me a lot of spoons. I've been very, very happy. Sitting in the back, I usually listen to my book on tape. I just finished Six of Crows, and I'm now listening to Crooked Kingdom, both by Leigh Bardugo. Very wonderful. And so I just devour books via audiobook and make things specifically for you guys right now. So it's been making me really happy. Okay, we've got one more purchase. An Eclipse covert ops team is willing to sell jamming technology they recovered from a Geth station. Deploying these jamming units on the Presidium could hinder enemy forces in the case of another attack on the Citadel, thereby saving civilian lives. Because the Alliance cannot formally support Eclipse mercenary work, this technology should be treated as though it were discovered during action on Rannoch. Oh my goodness. All right, whatever, if that's what we need to do, the hoops we need to jump through. Okay, so that means now we need to go turn all of this stuff in. Yes, okay, so it's just gonna register all those items now. That's cool, that's fine. Fenric, I'll try to get to delineation of different types of elves and why I like or don't like them when we like sit down and have chat time. For sure, for sure. I'll get to it, but let's try to wrap this shit up really quick so I don't forget what we're doing. Okay, so the Asari is here somewhere. I'm really glad I checked before we left. Don't see anyone that I can turn stuff into. Oh, anonymous person. You don't have to be anonymous, but if that makes you feel more comfortable, then absolutely. Thank you so much for your show of generosity. That's really nice of you. That's really nice of you. Thank you for helping me do the things that I love to do, so that I can in turn share them with y'all. It's incredibly kind, and I appreciate it a lot. Y'all are so nice to me. Are you the Asari that I'm looking for? Oh, I need to leave and come back? Okay, we'll do that. There's so many little tiny bugs like that that I just like don't think about, and who would really when doing these searches for items that we should have. Okay, I think another thing we needed was in the hospital. Yeah, the game isn't super polished, but there's so much to absolutely adore about it either way. Okay, not you. Oh, I could have sworn there was somebody in here. Oh my good God, Zarg.
Spectre status recognized.
Why are you like
Select a
this?
destination. One moment.
A good Polish game. You know, The Witcher's next. I'm real here for it. Okay, so. Let's try this way again. No, you're fine. You're fine. Aha! There she is.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
You're super welcome. I'm so happy to be able to be of help. Oh, hello, Jedi Grandmaster Mike. Oh, no, hold on. Mike says, hey, Emma, I feel bad I haven't been able to make it to many streams lately, but I've been keeping up to date with the VODs, you precious soul, and continue to enjoy them immensely. I hope you're well and are continuing to enjoy this awesome series. I am. Regardless of that Asari's poor neck, the fact that the quest log irritates the out of me. But it's so amazing. This game was made in 18 months? I feel like that's really short.
Spectre status
Oh,
recognized.
shit, hold on.
Please
What I should have
select a
done first was look at the map and figured out where else we need to go. Where? So, definitely in the commons. I know we have at least 2 more. We'll go to the commons.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
There we go. I don't know. We'll run around and find the other one.
Arriving at 𝒂𝒶𝓁 Commons.
No, Mr. 𝒂𝒾𝒶, I didn't realize you could go through the maps like that either. When somebody was like, hey, maybe you should look at the maps. I was like, what do you mean? And then, of course, yes. Also, now that he's here, I would like everyone to donate a sweet nugget in chat for Atticus. He's our new mod, so that we can continue to make this a safe, wholesome, happy, healthy place for people. So Nugget, in case, sorry, I know some people don't know who he is. Nugget is the little black and white tuxedo cat icon. He's my baby boy. I don't know where he is right now. Otherwise, I would hold him up for you to see. Thank you, Cal. Got lots of nuggets in the chat as tribute. Thank you so much, Atticus, for using time out of your day, energy out of your stockpile to tend to this community. Atticus is activated for violence with the oh, the nugget violence. Yes, yes. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm always just so happy that everyone wants to be here, wants to help out, and contribute so positively to this community. So Nugget is just like Kitten Nugget. So just cute and random. My husband started calling him Nugget. His name was supposed to be Mochi. It didn't stick. So yell at Merlin. Oh, J-Logic. Ooh, ooh, thank you for the icon. Thank you for being here. He is like a little baby nugget of a kitten. He's still my smallest boy. Ooh, hello.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Awesome. You know what? Give me a second. Small dose of little boy. I woke him up from a nap. He looks grumpy. But he's very cute. Tiny baby. Are you just gonna grump, Nugget? Are you just gonna grump, Nugget? He's like, yeah. Where are you gonna go, little boy? Are you really leaving? So cute and sweet. Okay, fine. You can go back to sleep. You'd never believe that he was here in my lap almost all the time. He sits with me while I play games. He sits with me while I edit videos. He sits here with me while I do most things, most of the time. But apparently right now is not that time. All right. Oh, I don't know. I know who Sprinkle is, but I don't know much about when he comes into Critical Role. Yeah. He'll come and annoy me later. By annoy me, I mean walk across my monitor back and forth. Oh no! Kamathalogia. So thankfully, Nugget's a sweet boy, and he's typically very quiet. He'll have some Zoom time, but it's like late evening, not so much at nighttime. And he just gets really excited, and he'll just zip back and forth from like one room to the other, and he'll just grab stuff and play with his toys. He's really cute. He doesn't make much of a ruckus at night almost ever. And the only annoyance from when he was little, or honestly he still kind of does, is when he sleeps, he wants to sleep either on top of you. So he likes to sleep in like the curve of my waist if I'm laying on my side, or on top of my hip. Or he'll sleep right smack up against your back so you can't move. I did watch some of EXU last night. I had to end up going to bed because I am old and I like to sleep. But yeah. I liked it. Do I prefer digital or hard copies with comics or manga? I don't read either of them. I do own some manga, hard copy. I own the entire Uran High School Host Club, but it was a gift. And I haven't read it. I've watched the anime several times, but yeah. I do, if we can translate this to books, the two that I oscillate between is audiobook and then hard copy. I either have to like sit down and devote my time to it, and then I really like the pages. I like the feeling of holding a book. Oh, there's still cat hair everywhere. And alternatively, if I'm too busy to spend time just doing that specifically, I like to listen to it. And a lot of the times, the voice acting is super good. My brain just did the internet dial-up for a hot second. Okay. Oh God, yeah. I guess it is kind of hard to rewatch it now. I have heard about Food Wars, but I have not seen that. Okay, where else did we need to go? Oh God, I really like to read. So, like, for instance, if this book series that I'm reading could be unending, if 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 would just write about the crows forever, I'd be happy. In fact, I'd probably say I liked longer things because I get invested in the characters and I just want to run around with them forever. Okay, so what I want to do now is see if any of this got handled. So, we've still got a few things, but it looks like everything that we could do, we did. Oh no, target jamming technology. 𝒂𝒶𝓁 Commons. A CSEC officer. I know that's one of the ones we bought. Oh, shit. No, please don't do that. Please resume. Oh, God, that would have sucked. 𝒸𝒹. Is it you, my good man? Because you weren't on our map. Oh, what's the longest I've listened? Oh, God, I don't know. I listen to a lot of books. I haven't read The Calling either for the Dragon Age. But I've read Asunder and Mass Empire. Oof. But hard to get through. Hi, Blue Heart Girl. It has been a minute. Oh, thank you. It's a wig because I'm lazy as fuck. But I appreciate that you like it. It's just so much of a time saver. And it's really fucking cute. 𝒸𝒹. I know there was some 𝒸𝒹. You're 𝒸𝒹. Thank you. I appreciate that you like it and that it looks nice. Well, there's this man supposed to be in the Presidium Common. Wait, Apollo's Cafe. 𝒸𝒹 officer, right the fuck there. Wait, is that not him? 𝒸𝒹 officer. Yeah? Is it you? It's you!
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Yes. All right. That's a chair. I do intend on reading To Winter Night. I just am waiting for a definitive date for Dragon Age 4 to come out so I can read the book and then play the game. Because I want to have them pretty back to back. Okay. That should be everything. Okay. Perfect. Catch up complete.
Recognized. One moment, please.
Nice. So we don't have to really worry about any of the things that we missed.
Docking Bay D24.
Cal.
Sergeant, I have a little brother.
The fact that you like it, Cal, makes me think that it's going to be good. All right. Yes, please, let's return to Normandy. Darlington, hello. 7 months. That's so awesome. Thank you for wanting to hang out with us for that long. I hope that means you're enjoying our little playthrough. All right. Let's see. God, should we... How many do we have? I feel like it's many. Very many. Oh, yeah. I'm super happy to be able to stream at a time that's a little better for the EU. I feel bad about a lot of the stateside individuals who can't watch because this is during the workday for us, but this is my job, so it has to be during the workday for me. Yeah. I still feel bad for the people that get excluded from this because I changed the time. Like, I do feel bad. But gotta maintain that work-life balance. I can't go back to working a 9 to 5 and then working also from 7:30 to 10:30 during the week and on the weekends. It wasn't working. My brain was dying. It was burning up like a little candle run at both ends. Dragon Age Asunder is great. I think it's personally the best of all the Dragon Age books. So I don't do chat up while we're playing Mass Effect often because it's it's hard to manage this many people at once and still be able to play the game, which you have seen, because I stop what I'm doing and I answer questions and we get derailed and et cetera, et cetera. but I do like to do it every so often because A, I enjoy it. B, it's nice. It feels more like hanging out instead of, you know, putting on a performance for an audience. So I like that. Oh, yeah, Minerva. Work-life balance is very valuable. I can't be here and do a good job if I'm not maintaining some work-life balance. Oh, okay, good, Titan. I'm glad that you can be here for the most part. Yeah, and Monday's Skyrim. Skyrim's easy to catch up on YouTube. I'll be starting to post those shortly. I need to get all of Portal 2 up before I start doing that. And I need to go ahead and do another Ayla the Huntress shoot. I did a test and I really did not like the wig I was using, so I'm just going to use my own hair. You do what you can. I kept looking at other cosplayers and they have such beautiful cosplays of her using their own hair, even though it's not perfectly screen accurate, I guess is what you would call that. But I'm here for looking better over screen accuracy. Also, body paint. I've been avoiding it for so long, and here I am. Okay, let's do a few of these, and then we'll do some chat, and then we'll do some more. Because these are really what we need to keep up with. Because I've missed a lot of them, and when we caught up with some the other day, I was like...
Cerberus built the Normandy SR-2 as a second-generation version of the Alliance frigate SSV Normandy after the Collectors destroyed the original. The SR-2's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. Its state-of-the-art 𝒂𝒾𝒶 shuttle can make landings the original Normandy could not attempt. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, an AI known colloquially as EDI, coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. The Alliance has recently appropriated and refurbished the SR-2. In addition to tight beam communicators, the Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with Alliance Command.
I didn't know that's what her name stood for. Cool. Blue Heart Girl, I feel that. I do a lot of reading, and so like the reading out loud thing's fun for me and shit. I mean, I voiced the entire playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. I like it. Also, I am going to be voicing our character in Skyrim. I'm doing my Dunmer research this weekend to get a good accent for her. I'm basing that on the other Dunmer characters in the game, so I can try to make it as accurate as possible. So I'm really excited to flex that too. The whole point of that was I had tried to get a position while I was in law school doing some audio book kind of things for journals, for law journals, I should specify. And I didn't end up getting it, but it was so cool that it was even a thing. Very cool that it was even a thing. Because voice acting is hella cool. All right. We've got many to do.
Originally created to covertly insert Alliance Marines into hostile environments, the UT-47 shuttle has since been sold to allies, recovered by enemies, and had its specifications stolen by spies. In one form or another, this durable transport is now used in all corners of the galaxy. A-model 𝒂𝒾𝒶s feature a front-mounted mass accelerator cannon that can be used in an anti-vehicular role. Since the shuttle lacks proper gun ports, soldiers often open the side hatch to fire on enemies. This is discouraged in Alliance manuals since it exposes the interior to return fire. Flying the 47A during atmospheric combat requires considerable skill. The pilot must reduce the vehicle's mass for speed and handling, while maintaining enough mass to resist recoil, incoming fire, and inclement weather. More than one pilot has overstressed the Kodiak's field generator and ended up on the battlefield instead of above it.
Well then, that's not great. Ooh, kind of scary.
Asari-made Solaris armor can resist even the tremendous heat and kinetic energy of starship weapons. The armor is nearly unsurpassed in strength because its central material, carbon nanotube sheets woven with diamond chemical vapor deposition, are crushed by mass effect fields into super-dense layers, able to withstand extreme temperatures. That process also compensates for the diamond's brittleness. Diamond armor itself has two limiting disadvantages. First, while nanotubes and CVD diamond construction have become cheaper in recent years, it remains prohibitively expensive to coat starships or aircraft larger than fighters in Solaris material. Second, the armor must be attached to the ship's superstructure, so shock waves from massive firepower can still destroy the metals beneath the armor itself. A popular misconception holds that the diamond composition of Solaris armor gives it a sparkle. In fact, atmospheric nitrogen impurities during the super-hot forging process give the armor a metallic gray or yellow sheen.
Interesting. Also, hello, Mad Love. You sweet thing. That's very kind of you to ask. I am definitely doing better. I don't know what yesterday was. You know, sometimes you just have your days and you're like, wow, I feel like someone like wrung me out like a towel. I'm just gonna sit here and exist. That was yesterday. So I do love all that lore. So it's very sweet of you to ask. I am definitely feeling better today. Been very, very productive. Been doing so much for Pride Pool Party. And God, every time I say that, I just think of Pug Party.
Pug party! Pug party!
Those of you who know. Oh God. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the heat's so bad. Because I was having a rough time yesterday, Merlin took me for sushi and vegan ice cream, and we like left the house, and I was like, ooh, I am like literally baking as I walk outside. It's wild. It's so hot. Dang. At least it's a dry heat for the most part, which is, yeah. It won't be like that way for long. Oh, this is cool. It tells us about our like upgrades. Nifty.
Cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, attempts to solve the higher-end limitations of traditional kinetic barriers. Traditional barriers cannot block high-level kinetic energy attacks, such as disruptor torpedoes, because torpedo mass effect fields add mass. The CBT violently slaps aside rather than halting incoming linear force.
Okay.
By rotationally firing their mass effect field projectors, ships create rapidly oscillating kinetic barriers instead of static ones. Shooting through the CBT is like trying to shoot at a target inside a spinning ball. Significant drawbacks to current CBT configuration prevent its use on anything other than frigates and fighters. Its many high-frequency sensors and emitters require frequent maintenance and replacement. A partially damaged CBT can endanger its operator, who is surrounded by rotating mass effect fields, skewing in unpredictable directions. Fortunately, if an emitter is damaged, the CBT corrects to become a traditional shield array. A safety feature that makes it most effective during opening volleys.
I love if they give us like a very technical but not technical, as in like technical but it's understandable to a lay person. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, we definitely try to. Well, at least I try to. I can't speak for everybody. because that's impossible. But I try my damnedest to be genuine and honest. And that includes admitting when I've made a mistake, when I've done something wrong, when I'm having a bad day. So I feel like we lack a lot of vulnerability and authenticity on the internet, and it's hard, right? It's hard to do that because people are mean. I get it. That's why you get mods. So you can weed out the people who are unnecessarily unkind for literally no reason. And then you engage with people. And it's like not weird and fake. Yeah, the best way to be is just be. I feel that, Minerva. I don't know whether it's the law school education or what, but I probably sometimes, to mine and others' detriment, value being honest and upfront and open more than I do maybe softening the blow of whatever I have to say, which isn't great. I'm trying to work on that because sometimes being kind is better than, I don't want to say being right because I'm not trying to prove that I'm right, but it's like maybe correcting somebody or I don't know. Trying to make sure that when I do have to do something like that, it's is equally empathetic. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Mad Love. That's some good shit. I mean, I guess I could lie if I wanted to. I just don't see the merit in it. I mean, if you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings, you can say something that's positive that is, because let's use the tried and true, worn out analogy of Merlin's got a new shirt on. I don't like it for whatever reason. And he says, how do I look? And I'd find something else to compliment about that. I'm not going to be like, God, you look like Garbo. Or I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, you look great. Because one is hurtful and the other is disingenuous. Or you'd be like, I'm super excited that you love that outfit that you're in. I'm so happy that you're excited to wear your new shirt. Stuff like that. Oh, Nuggetbot doesn't like weird punctuation. I don't know why he does that. It's part of his programming as a nugget boy. Yes. Oh no, Darlington, and there's never any pressure either, you guys. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying that aspect of the community. I'm really big on that. I'm really big on that. Oh, Legion should teach the Nugget bot. Yeah, yeah, that's always a hard one, Rook. Like for instance, I don't know, like if Merlin decided that he wanted to shave off his beard and just have a mustache, I'd be like, that probably isn't the best idea. But it's your face and you do whatever the fuck you want with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's whoever's head. Nobody gets to make your hair decisions but you. It's your body. All right. Now to deviate back to Thanex magnetic hydrodynamic cannons.
After the Battle of the Citadel, human and Turian volunteers spent 3 months clearing the station's orbit of debris. During the cleanup, the Turians secretly salvaged Sovereign's powerful main gun, along with much of the weapon's Element 0 core. 11 months later, the Turians introduced the Thanex, a scaled-down version of the weapon. The Thanex's core is a liquid alloy of iron, uranium, and tungsten, suspended in an electromagnetic field powered by Element 0. The molten metal, accelerated to a significant fraction of the speed of light, solidifies into a projectile as it is fired, hitting targets with enough force to pierce any known shield or armor. The gun can fire reliably every 5 seconds. The weapon's relatively small size allows it to be mounted on most fighters or frigates. It is now widely used by the Alliance military and is the primary weapon on the refurbished Normandy SR2.
Oh, we're refurbished. Hello, Justin. I've never heard it described like that. Refurbished. Oh my god. I would pay good money for, like, what is it, like a voiceover pack? I don't know what you would call that, but yeah, for if like Solus or Morrigan would read the Codex entries. Also, I feel like if there was somebody reading the Dragon Age Codex entries, maybe people would read them more. I read them, but I didn't the first time. And it's only because, like, I really care about the lore and I want to learn even more. Yeah, I would be so down for voiceover packs because I know that you can do them for some games. For instance, like I watched a I don't know if it was an all work no play, or I think it's Everything is Content that Critical Role puts out, and Matt made a Pumat Soul, which is an NPC from Critical Role, voiceover pack for like I think it was Fortnite and for League. So they played Fortnite, he and Taliesin, for a hot second, and it was so funny. Oh my god, first of all, watching them play. I've never seen Fortnite footage before. I've never played Fortnite personally, so I didn't really know much of anything other than that people are really shitty and like tease kids about playing it, or if you want to be mean to someone, you tell them they play Fortnite, and it's like, why you gotta shit on things that other people like for literally no reason? Let's not. But so I hadn't had any experience with it. So watching them play and also not having any experience with it was I love Taliesin. He looks at everything from a role player's perspective and was like trying to like figure out the lore, trying to like add lore where stuff was missing to kind of make their playtime more like RPG-ish, like narrative. Also, all he wanted to do was run around and find like a base and like make it their home. And it was so sweet. He was so excited every time they found something. Oh my god, it was so precious. Love. Matt's so patient and kind. He played a little bit in preparation to help guide Taliesin a little bit. Oh my god, I love them so much. They really give me hope for like people older than me still being super chill and kind, empathetic, critically thinking, on the right side of history kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's delicious and I love it so much. I love it so very much. They're precious. Okay. How many do we have in this category?
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Well, wow, I didn't know that. Like, I knew how, like, they had chips and stuff to enhance biotics and whatnot, because I know it didn't grant them. But like, yeah, that's real sus, because somebody had to go, what's going to happen if I take this radioactive element and like rub it on some lady's belly while she's pregnant certain number of times a day for however many months. Don't like that. Don't like that. Wow.
When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element Zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel.
It's still sus. Pretty sus. Hey, CD Rex. Yeah. Sus for science?
Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Ooh. How many of these? Oh, not too terribly many, but enough. Okay. It is really kind of nice getting to look at some of the, I'm going to say logic, behind the way in which the universe functions.
Once believed to be of Prothean origin, mass relays were in fact created by the Reapers, using technology far beyond that of other living species. The enormous structures, scattered throughout the stars, create corridors of virtually mass-free space. This allows instantaneous transit between locations normally separated by years or even centuries, using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years. The flight path, however, is fixed to a single relay elsewhere in the galaxy. By contrast, secondary relays, while only capable of propelling ships a few hundred light years, can reach any other relay within their limited range. Many primary relays lie dormant, their destinations not yet known. These relays are often left inactive on purpose, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a new hostile species. The Reapers do not share the same concern, and freely use the dormant relays.
They don't give a fuck. Clearly. Tech from cybernetic Cthulhu logic is right, Wasabi. Yeah, I'm not so sure that the Reapers consider them dormant either, Mela. That's a good point.
Metagel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Metagel violates council laws against genetic engineering, but so far it has proved far too useful to ban.
Look, it's hella cool and very helpful. I can see why the council is turning a blind eye to it. It's really nifty.
Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common, reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
That's really cool. I like that they give it to first-in colonists, I guess maybe as a means of protection, but also it's hella utility-based. Man, very cool. I know they were selling these in the Bioware store. I don't know if they're still available. Oh, hey, Kelsey. Oh, thanks so much. What kind of dice are you building, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like that's such a cool thing to do, is to make dice. It has definitely piqued my crafting interest as of late, because I see people doing all these cool inclusions, which are when you put like confetti in the dice, or little tiny things, little rose petals, or little plastic creatures, little cows, I don't know, whatever you want. So cool. That's so cool. I'm doing my first dice modification. I think, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. So we play Vampire the Requiem. And I definitely stole this from my friend, but I didn't know that I had any white dice. And so he has white dice, and he got some, I think he just used red paint, but your girl knows how to make fake blood, and I've actually got some in my craft room. Because I have a vampire shoot that I'm waiting to do. I just have to heal up a little bit, because it's hard to do a lot of posing and stuff for photo shoots when you can't bend your back almost at all. So I'm going to take my white dice and kind of like flick paint over it so it looks like blood spatter for my Requiem game. But yeah, that's about as much as I can make dice at the moment. That's so cool. Hey, Lilith. I am doing better today. I don't know what the deal was yesterday, but I'm glad it's gone, done. Not a deal anymore.
The Mars archives describe a superweapon that the Alliance has named the Crucible, which exploits the technology of Mass Effect relays. Beyond the basic principles, however, researchers know little about how the weapon actually works. One popular theory suggests that since relays can transfer matter and energy across the galaxy with little regard for distance, it may be possible to create a weapon for which range is barely a factor. Duplicating the advanced science used to build the relays has proven difficult, however. If the Crucible were completed, the challenge would become tuning the weapon to kill a Reaper halfway across the galaxy without inflicting unthinkable levels of collateral damage. What is clear is that the Crucible's construction is a massive effort, drawing resources from throughout explored space. Staggering financial costs have been disregarded in the common effort to create something, anything, that can stop the Reapers.
Something, anything. Also, while we're talking about it, If y'all have hobbies, professions, any sort of line of work that lets you craft things, y'all are more than welcome to advertise that in the content creation channel of the Discord. I really love supporting people in the community. I have commissioned art for my characters from people in the community. And like, for instance, Kelsey, if you wanted to open your commissions, if you do them for DICE, I'm sure there are tons of people who'd be interested. So I really love supporting local and people that I know. So if that's something that you're into, always feel free to post stuff like that in there, okay? Okay, good.
The genophage bioweapon was created to end the Krogan rebellions. The Turians fought the Krogan to a standstill, but the sheer weight of Krogan numbers indicated they could not be stopped through conventional means. The Turians collaborated with the Salarians to engineer a genetic counter to the Krogan's rapid breeding. The genophage virus replicated by eating key genetic sequences, altering every cell of Krogan physiology, so the Krogan could not use gene therapy to fix the affected tissues. Once a genophage strain could replicate no more, it would starve and die, limiting mutation and contamination. In addition, the created genetic flaw is hereditary. The resulting mutation made only 1 in 1,000 Krogan pregnancies carry to term, reducing offspring viability rather than fertility. Krogan warlords fought battles over the females able to carry children to term. The release of the genophage is still controversial and bitterly debated in many circles.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore, because
it may be possible to reverse the genophage by extracting an immunity from the genetic data of a cured Krogan female. A Solarian geneticist named Malin, a former student of Dr. Morden Solis, discovered the cure through unethical experimentation on live subjects. The complexity and durability of the genophage derives from biochemical countermeasures that the Solarians wove into the plague in an attempt to make the sterilization incurable. No one is certain of how Malin circumvented the countermeasures, but his work was complete enough to allow replication of his results. In its original form, the cure restored fertility but severely compromised the immune system. This resulted in slow, painful death for all but one of Malin's test subjects. If the beneficial aspects of the cure can be isolated, a specially tailored virus could repair the affected genes in other Krogan.
It was smart of them. I assumed it would be like, yeah, we did it. But you know, people might read these before they play that part of the game. I miss Morden.
Thanks for watching. For more content, you can check out these videos, or my stream on Twitch, or cosplay on Instagram, or my OnlyFans. All the links are in the description. Have a great rest of your day.